Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to To Day Rae with me, your sick friend Ray Ray. Today is Monday, March 11th. If you guys watched my Life as a Vendor vlog, you would know I went and did a vendor event this weekend, and it was very, very cold. It was so cold that when I woke up Sunday morning, I had a very bad cold, and so did my friend that I was vending with the hair bows. So Sunday I did nothing. I didn't even live stream, and I was on the couch all day, like just so exhausted, cold, couldn't breathe. I still can't breathe. I was actually gonna live stream tonight, but I slept till 8 o'clock. I came home, did homework with my son, and then I said, I need to rest my eyes, my head hurts. And I slept till 8. Till when he woke me up, I was like, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, whatever. Because it's fire station night. So, what I'm going to do is something a little different. I would like to actually try this in fondant. I've talked about how I like to, everything that I do sometimes, it always reverts back to cakes somehow. I've always wanted to do fondant quilling. And I've never done it before. I have no idea how to do it. I don't even know how to do paper quilling, but I find it so fascinating and so beautiful. But this is kind of like quilling, but it's not. It's super basic, simple, easy, and it is just a paper shamrock. And they make really good decorations, something fun for the kids, easy mode, all about easy mode, but it's so cute. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need 2 different sizes, or 2 different colors. So what I have is a dark green. It's rolled up because I borrowed it from work. Well, I took it from work. Is you'll need like a dark green. You'll need 2 different colored greens. Or if you want to use not cardstock, like if you have a St. Patrick's Day scrap paper or something, like for scrapbooking or something, that's fine too. But you'll need 2 different styles. So I just have a dark green, and I have a light green. So this is my my color contrast. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a ruler, and you're going to make 4 strips. You're going to cut 4 even strips, which I have right here. My light green keeps curling up, but that's fine. So I have 4 strips of each, and the thing is that one has to be shorter than the other. So my light green is a lighter paper, or shorter, like a smaller piece of paper. So it works out. They keep rolling up. But you want to have them, like, I have this one like about this much, but you're gonna want to have, you can make them like a little bit smaller, but one has to be bigger and longer than the other one. You could put the darker on the inside, the lighter on the outside, whatever you want to do, but this is just how I chose to do it. And you're also going to need another strip of paper, an extra strip in either or color for the stem. So I will show you what we're going to do. I'm going to get my hot glue gun. You can use paper. I don't have a glue stick, but I sometimes think hot glue just works better. So I'm going to get that heated up and move on to the next step. This is like super quick and super fun to do. So let's get going. Okay, so I am working over here. I'm actually on top of my chest freezer, because it's a nice bright white area, and this way you can probably see better what I'm doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my strips and I'm going to fold them like in half. You want them all to be folded in half. Okay, so I have all 4 pieces folded. Now remember, you're going to need 5 pieces of one of your colors. I chose the dark green. One, because it is a more heavier, this is like a thinner, this is just the construction paper that we had. This is a thinner construction paper than this one. So that's why I just decided to use this one. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to open this. Now you're gonna take some glue. Like I said, you can use a glue stick, a regular Elmer's glue. And right here at the top, and you're gonna place, whoops, this end and line them up. Nice and even Stevens. Okay, please don't mess me up here. Okay, nice and straight. Now you see it's gonna be short on this side. That's fine, that's what we want. So I'm gonna put some glue here and then do this. Again, ouch, hot. Even Stevens at the top. So now you have like this weird thing going on. This is what you want. Then we're going to make a heart. Now this is the tricky part because you want it, this part right here is like, can get out of control quickly. And what I mean is like, it can go sideways super fast, but you want it to be nice and straight. But it can go sideways really fast. And you don't want it to do that. I mean, if it does, it's not a big deal, but it can just be annoying. So there is, I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'll sit it here. Here's our first bit. Now, you can also put a little dab of hot glue down here at the bottom if you want. Or you can leave it like that. I might just put, well, no, I might wait. So I'm gonna make 4 of these and be back in 1 second. Okay, I now have all 4 of my cutesy patootsy little double hearts. And now what I'm gonna do is I have this long piece of paper and I am going to hot glue them to this paper, which is gonna be my stem. So I'm just gonna put like a little dab of hot glue and then I'm gonna put one on just like that. So there's one, and then I put another one right here. And you want these points, like the little heart points in the green, you definitely want them to touch. So there's 2. I'm gonna run some here. Make sure that it matches up, that this side matches up to that side. And then I'll add another piece here. And then this piece can go here. And then also, if you want, you can put a piece, a little dab of glue in between them if you want them to stay together. Now, if you want to hang these, what you can do to hang them is, if you want, like, you can have this piece right here, this little piece, you can have this sticking out more and punch a hole in it and have them hang. But this is our cute Shamrock paper craft. I think it's super cute. Now, one thing that I am gonna do that I personally liked is I liked the inside heart. I did it this way because this way, if you want like more of a Shoot. I like the inside heart touching, because I feel like you don't have to do this, but I personally like this. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Because see, this side's a little crooked, but it's okay. Ooh, how did this get messed up? Okay, there we go. Now what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little dab of glue on the crease, and now I'm taking my light green piece and just sticking it down instead of having it like float all around the place instead. Like that. And just kind of having that. See, I like it better like this. Now, like I said, I would love to try to figure out how to make this with fondant. So, I don't know. I thought it was cute. I think really cute decorations. I know a lot of my subscribers, they have kids. You know, St. Patrick's Day is coming this coming weekend. So I figured if it was just something, a cute little craft that you guys can do to hang up around the house, maybe if not this year, you guys could do it next year. If there's any teachers out there that would want to do it, they could do it, you know. So yeah, I think it's super cute. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little fun video. Again, here's our cute little paper shamrock. I really feel like I had this whole rant video the other day, but I deleted it because I was like, I'm not gonna post this. But I feel like there's not enough art anymore, and I feel like there's not enough music, and I feel like that there's not enough, or just the kids just don't care or something. But they don't do stuff like this anymore in schools because it's all about testing. Are you going to get into college? Who cares? They're in kindergarten. They don't probably know what college is. Like, let kids be kids. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it kills me because the kids don't have enough art. And what art that they have, it's all about drawing. It's all about, like, I remember when I was in school, I had paper mache. I had painting. I had all kinds of different techniques. Half of the kids don't even know the color spectrum. They don't even know the color wheel. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I was teaching my kid how to mix colors and primary and secondary colors and warm colors and cool colors since he was a kid, because it's stuff that you should know. And I feel like deep down, like, I mean, and my son's the same way. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, I may have taught him this, but he doesn't have an interest because it's, I'm like, what is that? It's my loop-de-loops for my shirt. Like, my son's the same way. My son can draw. My husband can draw. He drew, I don't know how, you guys can't really see it, but he drew this tattoo. And, he's an amazing artist. I have a fairy picture he drew for me framed in the living room because, I mean, my husband can draw. Now, my son can draw. He drew for Christmas. He shocked me when he did his Christmas cards. He did his, these cute little wreaths on these cards. And I'm like, where did this come from? I remember when he was little, I still have it saved on my phone. He has it written, like somebody falling down the steps, and their facial expression is just hilarious. And it's so cute, and I'm artsy fartsy, so I'm like, I know my son has it in him, but there's no interest. They don't teach it in school. I'd sent my son to art club when they had art club before school last year, but they didn't really do much. They didn't make much. All they brought home was pictures and cutting and pasting. I'm like, where's the pastel colors? Where's the paint? Where's the watercolors? Like, they don't do half the things. It's just like projects. I remember quarterly we had to do 4 big projects a year. We had to have the ones with the hanger, and they hung down, and the teacher hung them all up from the classroom ceiling. We had to use the shoe boxes and make the boxoramas or whatever. They don't do any of that anymore. Nothing. They don't do nothing like that. And it's sad because it's all about testing. testing, testing, testing. So I'm like, where's the creativity? And that's the thing, the kids aren't creative. They can't look at something. Like, I can look at this and say, can I turn that into fondant? How can I put that onto a cake? How can I put that on a fondant cake? What else can I do with that? Oh, like, I get ideas. I can look at stuff and think of other things to do with it. And I'm a visual. Like, that's why a lot of my videos, I'm like, I've never done it, because I'll see a picture and I want to try to figure it out on my own. And I want to try to do it. And that's what my channel is about. But yeah, I don't know. Don't get me started. I'm going to wrap this up. This video is about a clover. So I am going to make some more tea in my ounce. Let's see. I got a little bit more hot tea, and I am going to take some more medicine, and I'm going to go back to sleep. As I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and testing tomorrow when I get to work. And yeah, so alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this really fun video. I had fun making it, and I hope if you guys do make it, you guys could post it on my Facebook page. I'm telling you what's happening over there. I have a discussion going on right now about the Duff versus Buddy first episode. So if you guys want to join in, just go to To Day Rae on my Facebook page. On Facebook, just search up To Day Rae. And the link should work. That's down at the bottom, and in the description box, all my information's there. If you want to email me, if you want to send me emails, daytodayray@gmail.com. I have my Instagram down there. I think I have a 2 in my Instagram. I also have, which I have some stuff coming that I ordered that's going to be for my Patreon account. And then, yeah, so alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go to bed. I love y'all, and remember to be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a dick. Go to sleep. Oh, I'm telling myself to go to sleep. I'm telling y'all to go to sleep, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.